Operations, number 4. So the fourth thing that should be in your business plan should talk about your operations.
Yeah, and with operations, realize you can't run the business by yourself. You can't. And even if you are, you're not.
There you go. Your business is running you.
Your business, you're running you. Yeah, because you should be able to take a break. You're supposed to be able to work from rest and not rest from work. So if you're not able to rest without your mind or without your physical skills being your business, then that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Please implement automations. That could be something free for you. Get interns. Interns need these hours and experience. Use them. Use some of these high school kids who need some help, or use someone that's cost effective for your business. Instead of paying for a monthly subscription for $20 and you're not even using the resources, put that towards paying somebody part-time per hour just to respond to your emails, just to create Google Forms or job forms or what have you.
And for me, that ties into the strategic planning and the growth strategy planning, because I've talked to you about that, is really understanding when my revenue gets, or when my profit gets to a certain point, now I can hire this, now I can hire that. For me, I was always like, okay, when do I do what? And understanding the budget. And that to me was kind of what brought it all together, is when I understand my budget, I understand now how I can start hiring things out, because it's written there for me to know, okay, I need to make this amount of money, and now I can start hiring people so I can make more money.
Right. And that's the point of having a budget, because if you know you're spending $1,000 in marketing, well, maybe I can only spend $500 in marketing and hire somebody else to do this, that. But yes, having a budget, you actually know where your money is going and where you need to be spending it on. But
and that growth, that strategic growth,
because you can't grow by yourself.
Nope, you cannot. And you got to have the little money. You got to have money. So in operations, that was number 4. It included the SWOT analysis. So
correct. Yeah. So like I said, list your strengths and see how they can compensate where your weaknesses are. And a lot of times you may have to hire somebody in your weakness, because even though you may be really great at creating content is not really doing anything. That's me.
I think she's talking to both of us. Monica, you can't tell everybody our business now. But we're joking around. That is why we have the academy. It's because we do a lot of networking, and we all sit around and we're having the same issues or the same troubles. And so it's like, let's break this idea of entrepreneurship is lonely. It doesn't have to be lonely. I feel like it's lonely because we have to hold so many things close to our chest, that it feels lonely. But having a group of other entrepreneurs that are not in the same industry really helps, because I don't ever feel like, I can't tell Monica about this idea because she might implement it. Well, if she does, it's so different from the way I would implement it. I probably wouldn't even notice it. But if I'm talking to another real estate agent, and if I see anything slightly close to what we talked about, my trust is broke. I'm assuming you've had that happen. I think we've all had that happen, and so we become a little protective. So
yes, and it's okay to protect your business to a certain extent, but don't get to a point where you think it's just competition is out there against you. It's not, because we can help each other in our businesses. It could be a business barter or something like that, because whatever skills that I have may help in her business and vice versa, or you may know something that I don't know.
Exactly.
So instead of taking that as like, oh no, you're trying to steal my idea, I stay in my lane. I don't want to sell houses. I don't want to sell commercial property. No. But I know I can send my clientele, or if I'm interested in space, I know who to come to.
Exactly.
So that's the point, is having your resources available so you can help yourself and help others.
And you know what? I didn't think about it. It goes back to where we talked about your business, your marketing strategies.
Correct.
Being in a group, it allows you to have that referral base, because like Monica said, we now can refer clients to one another. If I'm helping someone and I could tell they haven't done a business plan, they don't have a budget, and I'm asking these questions, and there are certain things that they say, they can try to lie, but there are certain things that they say that let me know, okay, red flag. And then I can say, okay, you know what? Let me introduce you to Monica.
Right.
She would be amazing with helping you get these things together. She and I will work together, and then once you're at that point, then we can start looking for a property.
Correct, because people have to realize there are steps to get into a retail spot. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to walk in and I'm ready to open a store. Okay, but do you have foot traffic? Do you have a customer base? Do you have the money for the first 3 to 6 months of a monthly lease, utilities and stuff? Do you want to pay 2 mortgages? Because that's what it is. You're paying your home mortgage and you're paying the lease on your retail spot. So there's steps to this, and don't go straight to her.
Because if you do, I'm going to back you up and send you to Monica. That's just the reality of it.
It's real.
There's none personal. And then number